Hello and welcome to stampingcatcrew.com. Today we're going to go over some alternative uses for this September 2017 paper pumpkin kit. This one happens to be layered leaves. They come with some note cards. There are 8 of them in this size with coordinating envelopes. And then we have the pillow gift boxes, which normally I love. However, my daughter is older now and she's actually in a smaller classroom. And so I don't need as many as I used to. So what I love to do is try to find a way to make cards. And I give a ton of thank you cards out. So I actually took some time and turned everything into a thank you card. And I'll show you some of the variety that we had. So normally you would have had 8 note cards and 8 of these pillow cards. And I'm not sure how much the camera will pick up. All of them have an embossed image on here. It's almost like they've been run through an embossing folder. And then this is on here too. And so hopefully that can be picked up. We use the gold foil leaves, which are amazing on here. And the only additions that I did is we have this gold metallic little sticker sheets that match a suite in the regular catalog, so they're available anytime throughout the year. I used a couple of strips of those to add a little bit of gold onto the plain white circle tags for the extra cards that I made. And then I used some soft suede cardstock, but everything else literally comes only from the kit. And I didn't do anything extra. I often will mail thank you cards, but a lot of times I have customers that pick up the items in their bags, and also I'll throw a thank you card in the bag so they don't always need envelopes. So a lot of my cards that I did, I took the pillow boxes and I literally cut the edge off of each side here, here and here, and then 1/8 of an inch off of each side here. And I ended up with this really beautiful embossed image. And then what I did is I did an 8.5 inch sheet and I cut it at 3.5, 3.5, and 3.5. And that allowed me to make 3 cards out of every one. So I scored and folded at 4.25. And it was a perfect size to mount this on. So all of the leaves that are in the set are leaves that would have come from this. So instead of 8 pillow boxes, I ended up with 16 of these cards that I could do as a thank you. So obviously the set comes with a lot of other sentiments. Every paper pumpkin kit comes with the stamps that coordinate and then some other sentiments. In here, I use the thank you for everyone, but there's also a keep calm and be thankful. And then this one says, oh, it'd be really helpful if I had my glasses on. There we go. Be filled with thanks each day. Boy, getting older is hard. And especially when you forget where glasses are, and usually they are on top of my head. So I wanted to just quickly go through. I ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different styles of cards. And that just had to do with the amount and number of either the colored leaves I had or what I used for a background. So the 8 note cards, I ended up with 5 like this right here. Gold die cut leaf, and then the thank you with the little gold and the gold bows, and they have the coordinating envelopes. And then I ended up with 3 like this. It has the 3 layers, same thing, gold bow, coordinating envelopes. I ended up with 1 that did not have the bottom rust stamped leaf, so that one is a plain one. And then I ended up with 3 of this style right here, and we use the clips on those and the layers with all the colors and the gold die cuts. I ended up with 4 of this style, and so you'll see, actually 3 of this style, I'm sorry. You'll see all of these leaves are all the same. This one happened to be the extra tag that I had that I added the gold to. These were the 2 that came that way, and then these little clips also came in the kit. Then I had this style here, and see how many I ended up with. I ended up with 6 of those, in that style. So all the same layers of leaves, the gold die cut leaves, the thank yous, and then the bows on there. And then this is the last style of note card that I ended up with. 3 of these, I had 3 of the clips left here, and same leaf base die cut with the gold, and this thank you I left full size because we had the clips there. So all in all, I ended up with 24 thank you cards instead of the 8 note cards and 8 pillow boxes. So just an alternative way to use the Paper Pumpkin kit. It is so versatile. You are not limited to make the projects that are inside. They lend themselves to all kinds of creativity. So thanks for stopping by and happy creating.